things you should know and be prepared to when divorcing a narcissist, about the way he or she will use your children in this situation. I want you to remember these things. The last one, if you stick with me, is going to be the most optimistic and happy one that you will be happy to hear. And I'm going to start with the first point, the fact that you should be compassionate toward yourself, because this is the reason that you stayed. This is the main reason that you stayed. And if you look back, you can actually even see it happening through the years. The fact that you were afraid to leave the narcissist because you have children with him or her, that is something that you were worried about. I want you to, for the first point in this video, remember that and be compassionate and towards yourself, because that was a good reason for what you did. So that's number one. Number two is, remember that everything is on the table as far as a narcissist is concerned. Yes, he or she will use your children, your grandchildren if you have together, your brothers and sisters, anybody and everybody is on the table. And there's no, I mean, the only point that they are concerned about is the way that they are feeling, the way that they are coming out of this situation. And that is something that you should be prepared to. And I'm telling you that, I mean, as I'm emphasizing it as much as I can, because it's something that you should remember. Yes, using your children is going to be part of the strategy, and they're not going to blink. That is what being a narcissist is like. That was number two. Number three, if you are the one leaving them, if you got the courage to get up and walk, they will use the children by making them understand that you left them, that you're cruel, that you're not thinking about the family, that you're not thinking about them, that you don't care. They're going to evoke empathy, and the kids are going to feel sorry for them, and they're going to understand this narrative and this story that is being sold. Yes, many times in the beginning, that is something that will work. They will look their best, do their best to look like a victim, and that is something that they're going to tell the children in so many words again and again. That is number three. Number four is the other way around. If he or she are leaving you, they're still gonna make the best effort to look like they are the victim. And what does that mean? It means that they will explain to the kids that they had no other way out of it, that they were being abused, that they were going through a lot of stuff with you, that they did not have a choice, and that they had to do it because you were the one abusing them. So in either way, whether they're leaving or being left, they're gonna make sure that the kids will understand that they are the victim. That is number four. Number five, be ready to, whenever the kids come back from their other house, from the house of the narcissistic parent, energetically you're gonna feel, especially in the beginning, in the first few hours, or in the first day or whatever, energetically you're going to feel that they are different. You're going to feel that they've been in a different environment, in an environment that they were either pampered a lot or criticized, or whatever it is that the narcissist does as a parent. In the beginning, when it's just happening, the parent is going to usually try to explain his side and show that he or she are the victim. But again, they're going to be very nice, very spoiling. Many clients tell me, father of the year, mother of the year, whatever. You're going to feel that in the children when they come back to your house. Later on in the situation, many times you can feel a sort of that they're coming from a toxic energy, that something is happening there, and they're not able to be themselves completely, because the narcissist slowly, gradually is showing his true colors even to the kids, and they're going to need to come down for a while. And the energy that they're going to bring with them from the other house is something that you will need to be able to take in, to be able to give them the hug that they need, and gradually, slowly it will go away. So that was number five, the energy that they're bringing from the other home. Know that sometimes your kids are going to tell you what they've been through, sometimes they're not. It changes, and it's very it depends on so many things, on who else can they share this information with. make sure that your kids have somebody to share this information with, because many times, especially in the beginning, they're not going to want to share it with you. It's going to feel to them like a betrayal in their other parents. So try and make sure that they're going to have somebody to talk to, a therapist or a friend or a grandparent, or somebody that they can feel more comfortable talking to about it. Know and expect that they will share it with you. At times they won't share it with you, at other times don't be insulted. It has nothing to do with you. It's this difficult situation that your child is going through with a very, very manipulative parent, and they have to be able to learn to live with that, and that is very difficult. That was number 6. Number 7, you are not going to be able to think what the other parent is doing or to be prepared for it. You're going to try. We try many times, and in this channel and other channels on YouTube, to help victims of narcissism try to understand how the manipulative brain works. But I do want to tell you that again, to have self-compassion towards yourself about the fact that many times he or she will be one step ahead of you in the way that they're going to be more prepared and they're going to be more manipulative, and you are not going to be able to guess what's going to be the next step. You're going to try, but please, again, be kind to yourself and don't expect yourself to be able to prepare to whatever the next manipulative step is going to be towards your children and towards other things, of course, as well. But we're talking about the children now. Yes, you're going to be surprised, and that is part of the process, and they're going to do things with the kids that you're going to be, even if you've been married to this person for so many years, you haven't been in this situation of a separation, and you're going to be surprised. And I have to tell you that, as difficult as it is. Number 8, consistently, as much as you can, tell your kids again and again, and not in words only, in the way that the home feels and the way that you behave, that this is a safe and open place. You can be whoever you want here, and you are safe. You can tell me whatever you need to tell me. You don't have to be on my side, of course, and you can just be yourself in this place. There are no conditions to the love that you get in this home. You can finally do it now after you separated into 2 homes with this toxic person that you've been living with, and you can finally do that and show that and act that and be that safe and open place for your children, and that in itself is going to be a wonderful cure for you and for them, of course. And number 9, consult with professionals, a therapist, a parenting counselor, guidance, whatever it is, because this is very, very complicated. It's not a regular separation when people go separate ways, whatever it is that was going on between them and that was very harmful. It's not the same when you're dealing with a toxic, narcissistic co-parenting, and this is the situation that we're talking about. Consult with whoever it is that you can and you trust, and you know that they understand narcissism, they understand toxic people and how they operate in this situation. Of course, you're more than welcome to write down here in the comments and to contact me with the form that is that you can see in the description of the video, of course. But I'm just saying, make sure that you consult with somebody. You need that. It is a very, very difficult situation to deal with by yourself, and be very, very accurate and check that this person knows what divorcing a narcissist and separating from a narcissist is like regarding yourself and regarding the children. So that was number 9. And number 10 is the optimistic one that I promised to tell you, and I saw it again and again in my clinic, and I have to promise you in so many words that this will happen. Eventually, the narcissist will get tired of being the best father in the world, the best parent in the world. He would want to start having his own life, whatever it is, and he will, in a certain way, let go a little bit. Most of them do it, not all of them. It depends on how much power they are getting, how much they are getting to you through the children. But eventually, in a certain way. And with the children that are more sensitive and perceptive, eventually your children are going to understand who the parent is. It might be only when they're 18 and are able to take the blindfolders off their eyes and stop being blind to the betrayal, or whatever it is that the parent is acting in front of them. But eventually, and I saw it again and again, and I just want to give you the strength that I can send to you here because of that experience of working with people separating from narcissists. Eventually, the children, your children, the one that are feeling safe and are open with you, eventually they're gonna see it. Most of them do, and then everything is gonna change, and then you won't need to play this game anymore, and they're gonna get their life back. You're gonna get your children in so many ways back, and that is something that I cannot promise you, of course, but I can just tell you from many years of working with people divorcing narcissists, that is something that you can expect happening, and that is something to look forward to. And meanwhile, all the other 10 things that I mentioned in this video, I hope they will help you, they will strengthen you, it will give you the strength and courage to go through this difficult situation. And also remember that you're doing this for your children and for yourself, and eventually you're all going to be able to heal only if you're out of this relationship. So that is what I want to tell you today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. Join this channel. Ask any question you want. Contact me through the form that is in the description of the video. And I'll see you on my next videos. Bye bye.